'Cause it's sweeter than love.
Back. So to start off this look, I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm applying it all over the eyes and I'm just buffing everything up to the brow bone, and this is just gonna be the base for my eyeshadows. I'm using the NYX HD Concealer. For my eyes, I'm gonna use today my Naked 2 palette from Decay, and I'm just setting everything in place using the shade Foxy. Next, I'm gonna take Tease, and with a fluffy brush, I'm applying the color all over the crease in wiper motions, back and forward, and you know the drill. I always like to build the color until I get the darkness that I want. Now taking Snakebite, I'm gonna be intensifying the color, applying it mainly in the outer part of the eye, just in the outer corners, and I'm just making like circular movements, and I'm just gonna be giving some dimension in that part of the eyes. Now I'm just gonna be taking Busted and I'm applying the color over the other one, mainly in the outer V of the eyes, and this is just gonna create a lot of deepness and more dimension. And you know the drill, I always like to blend a lot, so blend, and yeah. And for the upper crease, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to apply the transition color, and I'm just gonna try to diffuse everything some more. Now I'm just taking the silver shade Verve, and I'm just gonna be applying that on the lid, but before I'm gonna be spraying some of this e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist just to intensify the pigment of the eyeshadow. And once applied the silver shade, I'm gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna diffuse the edges. Now moving on to liner, I'm gonna use this one from Wet n Wild, and I'm just creating a wing liner, and I'm gonna make sure to extend the liner towards the inner corner just to create like a kitty cat effect. Right after, I'm gonna take this one from the same brand in Voltage Blue, and I'm just gonna give like a pop of color, mainly in the flake of the wing eyeliner. Now I'm just taking BootyCall and I'm applying that below the brow bone just to give a nice lift effect. Now I'm gonna move on to prep my lashes for the falsies. I'm just using this mascara from GLADGIRL. I love it. And for my falsies, I'm using, you know what I'm using. Elegance Lashes Style Moonlight, and I'm just gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna fill in my pores using my NYX Pore Filler, and I'm just patting the product into the skin. I just wanna make sure that everything is really well filled in. For my foundation, I'm gonna be mixing these two ones. The first one is the Maybelline Dewy Smooth. I'm just applying that all over the face. And then I'm gonna take the Milani 2-in-1 and I'm gonna use this brush to blend everything in. And let me tell you that I was a little bit like, oh my god, this is looking super heavy. I don't like it. But this brush has become like my new obsession right now. I really love it to blend in all my foundation. Super amazing. For my concealer, I'm gonna take the my NYX HD Concealer, and I'm just applying that down the eyes, bridge of the nose, center of the forehead, and then I'm blending everything in using a damp sponge from Real Techniques. For my cream highlight, I'm gonna take this one from Jelly Pompon, and I'm just packing that in the highest points of my face. Right after, I'm gonna set everything in place using my Lovey Love Cotty Airspun Translucent Powder. And for the rest of the face, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. Now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I just wanna bring back some warmth to the face, so I'm just applying that on the cheeks, on the hairline, jawline, and whatever place I wanna look a little bit tanned. Now for my contour, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and I'm just carving out the hollows of the cheeks. And basically, we are just making our face a little bit more slimmer. For my highlight, I'm gonna take this highlighter palette from So Susan Cosmetics Skin Cider, and I'm just applying this shade over the highest point of my face. Can you see that highlight? I'm also gonna be using the Metamorphosis palette from the same brand, and I'm just mixing those two colors to kind of pair with the liner. And I'm obsessed with these highlighters, guys, obsessed. For my blush, I'm gonna take this one from Wet n Wild, Pearlescent Pink, and I'm just applying a little bit on the apples of the cheeks, not too much. I'm gonna move on to the eyes. I'm gonna take Tease. I'm running that along the bottom lash line, and then I'm gonna take a black liner and I'm gonna line my waterline, and I'm gonna extend a little bit that liner towards the actual lash line to smoke out everything really well. I'm also gonna be taking the blue liner and I'm gonna make like a line in the inner corner of the bottom lash line just to make this a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna cover my bottom lashes with some mascara, and I always like to use this foam brush. This is a paint brush that I bought in Walmart, and the upper lashes. Now for my lips, I'm gonna use this one from Wet n Wild. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose, and I'm just applying that all over the lips. And to finalize this look, I'm gonna take this lip topper from Jouer Cosmetics in Frostbite, and I'm just applying that on the center of the lips, and we are complete. I hope that you guys enjoy. Let me know if you did. Also, let me know in the comment section if you have the Naked 2 palette, and if you still use that palette, I wanna know. So I will see you very, very soon. Mwah. I love you guys.